why sleep is important, the effects if we don't get enough sleep, and how can we get a good night's rest. So sleep is not just a state of rest, it's a critical function for our physical and mental well-being, involving various stages that can help rejuvenate the body and mind. So before continuing, by show of hands, how many of you actually get 8 hours of sleep, as they say? How many of you get more than 8 hours? How many of you don't get 8 hours of sleep? Okay, it's fairly fair, since we're college students, staff member, makes sense. Okay, so according to the checkup by the single care team, the average person gets less than 7 hours of sleep every night, and 50 to 7 million adults in the US are affected by a sleep disorder. So, and these sleep disorders can lead to strokes, sleep deprivation. Sometimes sleep deprivation leads to being in a drunk-like state, which I've never seen anyone do, but it can lead to that. I know sometimes, does anyone ever, when they have a lack of sleep, do they ever, let's say, driving back from Lubbock to home or home to Lubbock, do y'all ever get a good night's rest driving? Do you ever fall asleep? Yes, no, just me, okay. But as you can see here in this image, it shows the hours of sleep that are needed. I know that probably for babies, it's pretty easy for them because they sleep, they get nap times, but for us, it says that roughly 18 and 64, we need 7 to 9 hours. That's sometimes not a thing, especially for me being in the Army. You don't really get that stuff sometimes when you're out in the field, but when you do sleep, you sleep. So why sleep is important? So News and Health states that sleep is important for good health as diet and exercise. Good sleep improves your brain, performance, mood, and health. You know, whatever it is that you're going on throughout the day, it's best that you get a good night's rest. As you can see in the photo here, it just pretty much you have energy for the rest of the day. I mean, sleep is important. I mean, I can't really elaborate more on that. So the effects. So you might have trouble learning and focusing and reacting, and you also might find it hard to judge other people's emotions and reactions of sleep. And sleep deficiency can also make you feel frustrated, cranky, or worried in social situations. I know sometimes, you know, there's times where, say, it's an exam and you're kind of worried about it, but you're kind of staring at a clock because you can't sleep. It's anxiety. That's the thing too. Also, you know, you're worried if, you know, say if you apply for a job, for example, and you're waiting to hear back, you know, we'll reach out to you the next day. You're kind of just worried because you don't know what's going to happen the next day. You're focused on things that are, you know, you shouldn't be worried about it, if that's clear. Okay. So now, how to get a good night's rest. So according to the British Heart Foundation, they listed out 10 things, but I took out 6 that seem more common for people these days, which one is take time to relax. It's a huge thing. You know, a lot of us, we're busy with our lives and what we're doing, such as, you know, extracurriculars, assignments, you name it, but it's best to take time to relax. Second thing is to get a routine going. You don't know what the day is planned or what you have to do, but it's best to build a routine. Personally, for me, what I do is I focus on what I need to do first, it's the biggest thing, and then focus on what I need to do next. And then by the end of the day, it's personal time and then time to go to sleep. The second thing is avoiding technology. Technology is a huge thing in our lives right now, especially with smartphones. We all have smartphones. Pretty sure majority of us, when we're in bed, we're on our phones watching something before we go to sleep. That's usually a common thing, you know, it's normal. But what I also realize is that it takes about an hour. They say it takes about an hour for that blue light in your phones to just simmer down in your minds so that you can fall asleep correctly. Because sometimes you just can't sleep after being on your phone. The second thing is don't clock watch. Same thing as I said before, it's like exams, you keep looking at your phone, or say you wake up in the middle of the night. Worst thing, because you know I have to be up in an hour, but I wish I had that hour of sleep left and you just can't fall asleep. Next thing is be active, keep fit and get active. I know for me in the time, when I joined the program of Texas Tech University's ROTC, we woke up at 5 and got there at 6 at Aronofsky Park, and we were just fit and active and ready for the day. Luckily, I was able to have 8 hours of sleep, and that was just the same routine I kept doing until I left the program. And then focus on sleep quality. You know, when you're in your rooms or dorms, it's just important your room is your safe space. You want it to be a comfortable spot that you can just rest and no one's there to bother you unless you have like a pet, dog, or cat. But it's just your way to just relax and just decompress for the entire day and just to be left alone. So in conclusion, restating my thesis, sleep is crucial for overall health and well-being with its complex cycles working to recharge both our body and mind. So the next time you're tempted to sacrifice sleep, remember that a good night's rest isn't just luxury, it's a necessity for a healthy